Hi everyone and welcome to week 2. So week 2 is all about getting prepared for the first part of assignment 1, whilst also reflecting on the communities that you have membership to, their core values and the impact of membership within the community. So what does being a member of the community give you, or what does it let you do? So the first part is activity 2.8. So you'll be filling in the table below with information about the communities to which you belong to. So make sure they're really specific. That's my most important kind of pro tip. Make sure that the communities that you belong to, the ones that you've written, are very, very specific. So if you're saying, I belong to the City of Sydney community, be more specific. Make it be more about your suburb, or more about a cultural group, or more about a community of interest, or a smaller community of locality. You'll get a lot more out of it that way. And you'll be able to talk more about values and the impact of membership in a more specific way. It'll make more sense. You can then talk about, once you've written in some communities, you can talk about the core community values and the impact of membership within the community. You can then post that to the 2.8 discussion and reply to your peers. So replying to your peers in this sense, while we usually kind of talk, you'll be collating some sets of data regarding what everyone else has said. And in the following discussion board, which is 2.9, you'll be able to create this thing called a map of us. So the map of us exercise is related to the map of me, because you're kind of getting like a practice run of the map of me by creating a mind map of all the different communities and types of communities that people in the discussion board have written about. So you're creating a mind map about all the communities, all the different types of communities that everyone in the discussion has kind of spoken about. So I encourage you to do the map of us about halfway through the week. Once there's enough kind of information on the 2.8 discussion to kind of write about it in a specific sense, and there's enough info really. The map of us is just basically a way for you to kind of get a practice at mind mapping, to look at information sets and different community memberships in a way, and then you can categorize. So it is quite simple, but it's very interesting when you look at things like shared interests and goals, power structures, conflict, inclusion and exclusion, and the idea of differences and similarities in community memberships. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have.